I ain't gonna lie, that bass line is hit sweet on our new intro song.
That's some good. That sounds like a good steel pan rhythm there, bro. God,
It's
damn.
true. It's true.
Woo.
That's an original one for Beijing Reds TV. So anybody try clipping it, I can copyright your ass.
That's right.
Welcome to Beijing Reds TV. The boys are back Sunday night for the reaction show. We had a day to festa,
Simmer,
simmer,
under.
aka Rasta Crab, to get over the negativity. But welcome everyone to the channel. Make sure you smash like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. My brothers are here with me. Big up to you all. Big up, bros. What you man saying?
Good, we good.
He just silent. An angel like this look. What happened?
I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I'm ready, man.
I go on my Bob Marley sweater, so I put on a chill vibe.
It's a good thing, and I asked Bob Marley jersey.
The cat scratched up, bro.
Yeah, that's because you shouldn't have had it to begin with.
I won't murder that cat for that, but that's all right.
Pause. Everyone, pause, bro. What are you talking?
It's my cat, man. I can do whatever I want with it. No, I love the cat though. No, I was just pissed off.
Whoa! I took that so different.
Really? Come on, man. Y'all know I love animals, man.
There's many interpretations for cat.
Oh Jesus Christ! Oh my days! I don't even know. Listen. I put my Rastaman vibration settings. Like yes, bless up. Wait, I ain't nobody.
Wow.
Emotional damage.
Big up to everyone.
You're dirty for that one, boy.
This is the After Dark special, bro. Big up to After Dark. Everybody but Barbados know what After Dark is and where it was. St. Lawrence Gap, no longer there.
Yeah, man.
Big up to John Wallace. Big up, bro. Appreciate it.
Big up, John.
Comment. 12th man. Big up as always. I hit the thumbs
Big
up.
up, 12th man.
My brother, 12th man. Bless.
12 didn't look too happy in the other stream and stuff.
You don't look happy?
Nah, he didn't look too happy. He was trying to be positive, but the world kept going against him and stuff.
Oh boy. Is Brian cooking him or?
Nah, but Brian was speaking fast like always and stuff. It was just, I think it was something about like, you know how 12 man likes to bring like facts, you know, he likes to bring stats and stuff.
Yeah.
And you know the crew wasn't accepting the stats and stuff. So you know, 12 man.
Listen, the problem with 12 man, he's make love to these stats, bro. He's like romance the hell out of it.
What you think Pops labeled him man the footballer on Matt?
Yeah, man.
The reason why Pops do that? I can stick with him for the rest of your life. Big up to Buzz, big up lads,
big up Buzz.
Buzz, bless.
Big up D, big up the chat. Mary, our original G man. Big up Mary. How your husband is, man? Tell me how your husband is.
How's the home life?
They want to know how your home life is, Mary. I want to know.
That poor man was sleeping on the couch, man.
Listen, being a gay to that because we hear sometimes that's a good thing. Beckham Nicholas, big up, Nicholas, big up. Big up to Sideline Football Show. You go over there and subscribe to the channel, man. He's doing some wicked things for one of the newer channels. Big up to him as always. Marion faster than me today. Boy. Mary always on point. Always on point.
On point, man. Always on point.
Boy, fellas. A win yesterday. 2-0. I rewatched the game.
What?
I did.
Jesus.
Nah, I can't.
These men is sucker for punishment, man.
I don't know.
Nah, I fall into the trap like Pops. You know, Pops. I had to follow what Pops is do. it's good to go back and watch the game when you ain't emotional about it, because then you could pick apart a lot of the intricacies that you miss when you're actually doing your watch along. It's actually be good to do it, to be honest. The rough ones, though, it's harder to do it. Like if you lose a game, it's harder to go and do it when them ones happen. It's true. But that's why we got Brother Pops here, Professor Pops. You know, he always
well, Pops
doing his school work.
No, but Pops is the analytical one from the group, so you know.
Yeah, he's like the Britannia, the Encyclopedia Britannia.
Murray said when he came home Saturday, he said he felt ill, went to bed, and I didn't see him all night.
That's standard. That's standard.
That's funny. That's just funny.
Oh my god!
That mean he had a lot of them nights this season, cause Everton ain't really doing that good.
Everton is mud, bro. Everton is
above the waterline. Just above the waterline. That's all they need, to be honest. That's all they need.
I tell you already, that man going to be below that waterline, bro. That man.
Their biggest issue is if they actually bring forward the charges and they get points deduction. That would be a problem for them.
Yeah, that would.
Charges for what? What charges are they on? I didn't even know.
Financial fair play.
Yeah, FFP.
Yeah.
Really?
But let me look. Let me make this comment right now. If Everton Football Club get points deductions for FFP, right?
Then they gotta start looking.
And nothing gonna happen to Manchester City. Is bare jokes. That's all they can say.
Nice. His lawyers, not
his
jokes.
levels of lawyers.
I ain't give a lawyers at all. If you got alleged 115 charges,
nah.
Listen, right now, Everton
lawyers too.
Everton got a public defender right now. Everton got a public defender right now. Go there, they in trouble.
You're begging for assistance.
Yeah, right there.
Oh man,
we're not good.
But let me get into this game. Pops, I start with you. I want to hear your synopsis on this game.
$12 kickoff or 12:30 kickoff, whoever it is. So again, the usual excuse can come into play, plus a derby, plus a red card. Ends up with a stinky game, to be honest. Watching it over didn't make it any better, to be fair. But
That's true.
There were certain things that you just wanted to see again. They just wanted to have a look over certain things. But the challenge that you have with today is probably all of the nonsense that you hear in and around the game. I'll say that I watched it again, and I remember you said with Barnes that you enjoyed the referee, and I told you that I didn't like the fact that he was calling everything. And I can tell you what the reason now. The Konate issue is because of how he was calling the game. And in the context of how he called the game, Konate should have been sent off. I didn't think when I watched it the first time, I said, nah, there's nothing in that. Get that. Let's play on. But in the context of how he refereed the game, Konate should have been sent off. And if he had been sent off, well, I was going to say something. But that aside, though, there was nothing. Everton didn't come. I mean, they had the first chance in 26 seconds and did virtually nothing else for the rest of the game.
Exactly.
I'd happily take a replay if everybody talking. Yeah, let's do a replay tomorrow night 8 o'clock under the lights at Anfield. Let's go again. I'd happily do it. 11 on 11. Let's go.
Yeah.
For all the haters.
I saw that comment.
Let's do it again. Let's do it again.
I even saw the reporter, bro, had the gall to ask Jurgen Klopp in press conference.
No, that's fake. That was fake. That's AI generated. It's fake.
Okay. All right. I left that as it.
Take it easy.
Klopp is damned if he does and damned if he don't in the interview. So.
But I mean, if a reporter actually had the balls to do that in a press conference, then he gotta be stupid. They were talking about a report.
But listen, okay, can I say something? Even if Konate got sent off, it would be 10 on 10, and it would be like a normal game again. I would have still beat them. Yeah. It'd have been 10 on 10.
To be fair, it would.
You see, let me
That's
go.
how I
Let me
look
go.
at it.
Let me get into the game
But-
and let me talk about
But
it.
in
now.
saying that, right, Crab, we commented about this not just on the watch alone, but we've said this before on previous streams about Kanate. Boy, he gotta get his head straight, bro. He is do some wild stuff that just aren't called for, and it's real immature mental thought process from his part.
He's a young bull, man. That's what he
It's
wants to make an
scary.
impression.
It's-
No.
Bro, it's scary,
young.
bro.
It is.
Scary.
It is. He just remind me of Lovren in a different way. Because Lovren always had that stupidness in him. Same exact way.
Mm.
Yeah.
Understand? But I give in Ibu a pass because for me, he ain't matured mentally as a footballer yet. For me, he still got a couple years
Just barely,
to get into that
just barely, though,
mentality.
Crab. Just barely.
Yeah. I give him a pass
He's my
right
guy,
now.
but just barely.
Right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yes, he does make rash errors.
Yeah, rash decisions. Like the game before when he gave away the free kick, that the goal ended up being. He ain't had to do that. He do it.
Brighton.
Right, Brighton. He do it.
It wasn't a free kick, man. But anyway,
He's
Yeah,
24 though.
Brian
Just for the record.
always,
Just for the record, he's 24. Crab.
Yeah,
young.
for the
That's still
record,
young
he's
in football
24.
terms.
I'm just saying.
So-
For the record, he's 24. That's all. I'm just letting you know.
So let me ask you a question, Crab. Why Saliba don't do that? See
I'll be
me?
honest.
Even got
That,
Allison behind him.
no. That might not be a fair comparison because he's a different style of defender. So if you're comparing
He's still a
Ibu, you'd have to
defender,
compare
though.
Ibu to Margalit,
I ain't
to
talking
Gabby,
about- I ain't talking about-
not Saliba.
I ain't talking about style, you know, pops. I talking about age bracket, and you're centre back. Both of them is centre backs.
Yeah, but they got different ball playing styles. That's their different
All right,
style of
but
centre
in the
backs.
same argument, then compare him to Gabby Margalis, Saliba's partner.
Yeah.
It's quite similar.
Yep. Rash.
Quite similar.
Well, but
I'm not
Gabriel
doing that.
is
I'm not giving him the
older
excuse.
though, right? You
You play next to Van Dijk. You need to be calm like Van Dijk. You need to be calm like Mate. You see what we do. It's time for you to get into that mode.
You gotta bring the energy.
I don't want to be too harsh, but it's one of those things that you feel like you're saying it over and over. And all right, don't rush in, Kanate. Don't be involved. Don't be involved. When we talking about it, we can mention something. So let's go. Let's go down the line.
Yeah.
I feel like
Brian got
Kanate like to impose himself on you early, and sometimes he's doing it the wrong way. He you know what I'm saying? He wants to show you, yeah, I run in this.
He
shit
likes
right
to
now.
be engaged.
Understand?
He likes to be engaged in the
Yeah,
physical
yeah,
battle
yeah.
too much for me.
And that's a good thing, but you gotta control it. Understand?
But Brian asking me a question. I can go down the panel on this question. Bozo Gene, what you say, Angel?
Yes. Simple.
Pops? For me, there are traits
Easy.
of it. The Bozo Gene.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta get rid of
I
that.
can't
It's
say no.
something you gotta get with your game.
I can't defend him. I can't. We've seen it many times. It ain't just the
And
game.
to be
after.
honest, to be honest too, like that's something you would expect. For example, a Kwanzaa, someone
Mhm.
of that ilk, right? The fact that Konate internationally is a certified French center back in that team. He's played in the Champions League. He's had a certain amount of games to get that gene out of him. It's weird to me, but
Yeah.
at the end of the day,
Wow.
center backs do peak a bit later on. They get more refined with age.
He
So
will.
there's still time for
Yeah.
Konate to get that gene out of him. It's just
Let's just hope. Let's hope.
yeah, of course. Yeah.
Let's hope. Let's hope.
I
All right,
like I
Crab,
said, I
if
give him a pass. I just give him a pass
Yeah,
for
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
And you know, you gotta start sorting yourself out.
Yeah, but it's something that we gotta watch because if you watch again and watching the game again on the sideline, Beto was sent on to go
Just for
Ibu,
him.
you know.
Just for him, yeah.
Yeah.
And it worked because
you
that was
watch
a
it,
second yellow. It worked
Yes,
because that was a
he
second
was
yellow.
sent to engage with Ibu.
Yeah. And it will fall into the trap easily.
Yes, he got sucked
Very
in.
easily. He got sucked in and he fell in the trap so easy.
Yep.
And it
So
happened
we're saying that-
before the actual incident as well. In watching it again, you could see there were two little incidents right before the incident itself. And you're thinking to yourself, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Facts.
But the fact that Klopp made that decision that quick, I was like, yes, thank God.
Well, yeah, because Klopp was smart.
No, Klopp is saying,
listen,
I know.
Listen.
Come.
Look, Klopp, when that happened, right? Klopp knew automatically, and I called it in the watch along. I was like, he's a lucky fella, because that could have been the second yelling, he'd be sent off. Klopp was like, you see you? I ain't taking no more chances with you. Mate, come here. Come. We replacing this man right now. Because I ain't going down 10 men, and then you missing for the next game. You got one game suspension because
Sean Dyche was on the sideline doing the dog as well.
Yeah.
Doing the dog, literally.
Yeah, he was.
And got booked for it.
Yeah.
He was looking for that yellow card, man. He was looking for it.
Big up Tarmizi.
Because right before that, in the same little clash, he was all jumping up and down and remonstrating because Konate got sucked in and was right in the back of Beto when he tried to make a turn. And he was there, going crazy right before the actual incident.
Yeah. Yeah, agreed. Big up M Tarmizi. Big up, bro. It's good to listen to Bajan Breads first thing in the morning for you, huh? Yeah, boy. I love it. Big up Tarmizi. We appreciate your support as always.
We like that shot of cappuccino, man. Like, yeah.
Espresso. We give that jolt first thing in the morning. So, Krabe, coming to you. What are your breakdowns on the game for you?
Where to start? Honestly,
put your full
Everton. I don't even consider this a derby anymore. It's a derby technically in terms of the city. That's what it is. It is though. But Everton's so far away from where we are. It's like we might as well. I don't know. It levels below, man. It's. I don't know. It was shocking, man. That man, they come to get a point, 100%.
Bro, they didn't come to do nothing.
They come to get a point. They wanted a point. They tucked in tight and they was ready to get that point. You understand? For me. So and we didn't capitalize. Our final third was horrible. Couldn't get that pass. That final pass was always bad, always getting intercepted. Mo Salah couldn't get a cross in above the first man.
Yep.
He couldn't. Like, I mean, as much as he scored a goal and he's the king, he couldn't beat that first man. Goals. Even dribbling or passing. Couldn't beat that first man. And that was disappointing. I don't know. It was just a dead game. We won it. Sometimes games have to be won like that, and that's fine.
Ugly win, as they call it. Ugly win.
But listen, if this is so supposed to be a derby and we are home in Anfield, I expect the players to come out ready to go. Understand? And for me, there wasn't. I feel like there wasn't. So, and I get it. It's after an international break. I understand in a way, but yeah, we didn't come on and make that crowd. That crowd was dead most of the game. If y'all ever watched, y'all rewatch it, right? That crowd was almost dead most of the game. They weren't even involved, bro. That is just that crazy. But yeah, we win, we move. We had a clean sheet, so yeah, I'll take it and we move, man. Let's do better next game and let's see. Yeah, I didn't enjoy that game. That game was snooze fest, man. Snooze fest.
Oh, trust me, it wasn't fun watching it a second time. Pops will tell you, it wasn't fun watching it.
It was dry, man. That game was dry.
But you know what? We should have all expected Everton to just sit back and just not intended to play football. That's just we should have expected.
But Barnes, I expect us to break them down because of the players we have acquired in our midfield, the technical ability of the players we got. Because years past, we could say we didn't have those technical midfield players. Now we got a lot of them, and we still can break down this team. That's what's frustrating about me. You understand? Yeah. We got a lot of techie players now, man. We should be able to.
It's real hard, though. I hear what you're saying, Crab, but it is extremely hard to break down a low block party bus team with 11. Then when I go to 10 men down, it's even harder to do. When they got no intention to do it, just put 8 men in the box. How you gonna get through it?
But that's where we got the boss, and that's where we got Gravenberch. Them these sort of players that should unlock a defense. They should be able to. You understand?
Yeah,
that's all my point. You know, when we had Hendo and Milner and Fabinho in the middle, you would understand, but we ain't got 9 there. But we got saucy players now. Yeah. We should be able to break that team down.
We missed a lot of opportunities. Ain't a problem. A man picked the wrong pass, made the wrong play.
Yep.
There was a lot of that going on in that game. A lot. It was jarring, to be honest. Look, Brian said that game was something a Meyerside derby should never be boring. The edge is gone. It's gone.
It is.
Ain't the same as how it used to be.
There wasn't even a bad tackles or no harsh tackles or nothing. So to get a game,
isn't part of the edge being gone? What Crab is saying, the levels between the two. So I think the players themselves find it difficult to get up for the game.
True.
Yeah,
you could be right. Yeah. That could be.
Now, I ain't trying to make excuses for the man, but I'm just looking at logically, because Klopp has done some mad things in the derby which wouldn't have happened in years gone by, because he's always wanted him. Oh, this guy has never played in the derby, doesn't understand the passion, he doesn't understand this. Klopp has said, well, you know what? I can chuck Fabio and Harvey Elliott on to play against everything because they're not good. So I think the level of respect, I guess, if you want, between the two is probably far removed. I don't know. It'd be interesting to hear from somebody from in the city itself. Tell me. So Mariana and husband, give me your view of what the red versus blue means. No.
Yeah. Red bird. Yeah. I'd like to hear it. Yeah, for true.
Because I think it means more in the city than it does outside. Because Crab just said, and even the derby no more, which to me is hard. I can't imagine saying that. If they're in second division, it's still a derby for me, right? So
yeah,
but I think it's
it would be more exciting if Everton was in the championship. No, seriously, it would be because they'd be fighting to come out.
Then they'd be looking to prove a point. But
exactly,
yeah,
but it is what it is.
Big up to Meyerside Hotspur. Big up to you, bro. As always.
Best.
So, fellas, that game wasn't pretty, but 3 points are 3 points. Fox, I'll take the 3 points. Those games used to be a war.
Hell yeah.
Fox.
Hell yeah.
Angela, coming to you next, bro. Let me hear your thoughts.
It was a horrible game.
You watch it a second time?
You want me to waste my time that early in the morning to watch it again? Hell no. Yeah, it was just average. It was a very average performance in my opinion. I think in a way, I think we were lucky. I think as well that we had good refereeing this game. Yeah, it's an average performance. You know, a win's a win, right? So I'm not really going to go too hard. Obviously, I'll go hard. Pause when in regards to like the ratings of certain players, but yeah, a win's a win, and we move on. This stuff is not a game that I want to like revisit or rewatch again. I want to kind of like to erase from my memory and stuff. So
you don't want to torture yourselves like me and Pops.
That's like a bad ex-girlfriend. You just want to forget about
it. Yeah.
Pause.
Nah, serious.
Yeah, like it was a pretty average performance in my opinion. There were a little bit of like shining lights throughout the game, certain players and stuff. Certain players that I thought that would be exceptional in this game were really average in my opinion.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see based on your guys' opinion of the rating. We'll see.
Yeah. Boy, see what sidelines there?
Oh, me and Angel, boy. Ooh. We didn't get killed for this one, though. Jeez.
So, in saying that, let me get into it. Alisson Becker.
Alisson didn't have nothing to do, bro. Like, honestly.
I had one shot on goal at him, and it was a header right in his lap. He ain't even had to.
No, Pops can talk because you guys, well, you and Barnes, you watched the game again. There was a moment where Alisson messed up. Remember that part? That it was like worried. That I was like, whoa, take it easy. What's going on here?
Yeah.
But we didn't concede.
Yep.
And stuff.
5 for me.
Nah, for Alisson, I'll give him a 7, in my opinion.
7? How you didn't have nothing to do, man?
but you crucifying him for
Right.
not having nothing to do.
Yeah, no, I'll give him a 7 and stuff. I'll
Oh,
Marley not
crap.
lenient today.
So the
No, not
two
really. I'll give him an 8.
opportunities that we
No, I'll give him an
spurned
8. I'll give him
came
an 8.
from Ali coming off the line from corners.
I'll give him an 8.
For me,
Yeah.
he was average, man. That's all.
And he was an 8.
Fair
Yeah,
enough. Hey, that's just me. Y'all ask me, I give it. That's it.
No, but we got a
Don't
clean
mean it.
sheet. You got a clean
But why
sheet.
though?
Yeah, he
You
did.
say he was average. Why? He was average because
Because he didn't have nothing to do. How you
So
rate?
you-
How you
okay.
rate? How you
Okay.
rate somebody when they ain't doing nothing? There's nothing to rate. He was passing out the ball and kicking the ball out, and that's it.
We got
There's nothing to really rate. Like, what am I rating?
Krabs does have a point though.
Like, you can't rate somebody
So
that's absolutely out the
did he
game.
do-
Really?
did he do the things that he had to do well or not?
Okay, let me ask you, Pops. What are you giving him?
Clean sheet, sweet for soul for me.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm giving him an 8 as well. Clean
for me
sheet.
too.
You got a
Clean sheet. He did what he needed to do well. Forget the stupid first half floppy little header from Calvert-Lewin that everybody trying to make the most out of. Oh my God, they had the first opportunity and he should have scored. Jesus. The amount of times I heard that on the weekend, I felt I would vomit. It was a powder puff header that he caught. All of us would have caught
Power
that.
up?
Not
Yeah,
Ali.
for sure.
Powder puffs, yes. After that,
No.
he came out among the trees and caught one ball directly. He fumbled one and got back onto it,
Wait,
flipped it out, and that was a counterattack. Both of them led to counterattacks, which we didn't finish.
Thomas. So, but we have to do an average though, right? Because Pop said 5. No, Pop said 8.
No, I said, yeah,
You said 8. Krabs
Yeah.
said 5. Barnes, what did you say?
It.
And I said 7. I'm going with 7. So what is that?
7,
7.
7.5.
they're
Eight
not
and a
half.
half.
I hear you. Well, you know what? Majority rules. So it's closer to 8 than it's closer to 5. So it is what it is. I just feel like I couldn't judge him because he didn't really have much to do. So,
4 7 is 20.
yeah.
So the average is a 7. So 7. Fine, let's go. 7. Let's go.
Yeah,
But y'all see what y'all doing, right? Y'all giving him an 8 because he had a clean sheet, right? That means the whole back line should get an 8 because they all had a clean sheet then.
No.
I started by saying I had a clean
Just
sheet.
saying.
Then I gave you examples of the other things he did well.
I just think he did his job pretty much, and that was it. So average
Okay.
for me, but yeah, we
I'm
move.
interested to hear what the rest look like then.
Yeah, me too.
Boy, you're gonna be
I'm
hot.
curious.
You're gonna be hot.
All right, let me start on the left side. Costas.
6.
Yeah, Crab.
Costas play.
That's
Costas.
crazy. Yeah, this man is crazy, man.
Oh my days.
I can't remember anything that Costas did. Tell me something that Costas did that y'all remember.
You were asleep the first half.
5.
It is
Costas
true.
get 5 for me, bro.
You know he did? He fouled Harrison and became the point of conversation over the fact that Liverpool get all the calls and everything get any. If you didn't remember anything, there's one thing you should remember that one incident. Because that was the big incident of uproar.
I gave him a 5.
He didn't get booked. Well, Ashley Young got booked. How come?
I give him a 5. He's average, and he
I'm
didn't
happy,
finish the game.
I'm happy with a 6. I'm happy with a
6.
6.
I'm going with 6 as well.
Okay, see,
Yeah.
that was close.
Yeah, I'm happy with a 6.
do. Costas was proper.
Yeah.
Virgil.
Virgil might be the only. No,
That's
not
an
really
8
the
for me.
only. That's a what?
An 8 for me.
I was gonna say an 8 as well.
Me too.
Yeah.
It is then.
I want to hear you, crowd.
No. What's yours?
5.
That's crazy.
The whole backline game 5 for me.
It's mine. It's on
right,
street
well, that's
fights,
7
boy.
then.
You thinking about
Put him in
cigarettes
7
and
then.
Barbados?
Put him in a 7 with Ali then. Yes.
Triple 5.
My gosh.
7's not bad.
Kanate.
Whew. Ibu. Oh, lost. Ibu. Almost get sent off. Cha. He gotta get below a 5, bro.
But he didn't
gotta
get
get
it.
like a 3.
No, but he didn't though. That's
3?
the thing.
Yep. He was
Jesus.
terrible, man.
Marina, how much of them drinks you get, crab, tonight?
He
He's a 5 for me.
was terrible throughout the game.
He should have
or
got
was
sent
terrible
off. So he
because
got
of the
lucky.
incident?
He should have got sent off. He made a
Yeah.
stupid second foul.
Yeah.
A stupid second foul.
Yes.
And the ref let it
Agreed.
go.
Agreed.
If he had gotten
Agreed.
sent off, y'all would have been saying the same thing as me.
But he didn't though.
And he got subbed off, right?
If he had got sent off, he would have been lower, but he didn't get sent off.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
We can't do
I'll
if and
bump it
buts.
to 4 since he didn't get sent off.
Pops, what you saying?
It's a 5 for me.
He actually wasn't bad. That's the problem.
He's a 6
My
for me.
problem,
He's a
my
6 for
problem
me.
with Ebo was he wasn't bad. He covered Trent as he was supposed to. He won
He
some
was.
headers in the box. He came around and cleaned up as he was supposed to, and then he got
Yep.
himself involved in the game unnecessarily with 2 stupid incidents. 3 actually, unnecessarily.
Yep.
I'm gonna give him a 5, but to me, he would have been a 6. If outside of those other things, he would have been easily closer to Van Dijk's performance than
He was a 6
Costa.
to me because Pops, you just said it perfectly, perfect right there. The amount of covering he did for Trent in that game. And Crab, if you ran and rewatch the game, you would see exactly what we're talking about. The amount of covering that he did for Trent, you would not rate him a 5. That's the truth. But I can respect your rate or 4 as you did. But I can respect
I'm
your
rating him
rating,
down, so I'm giving him a 5. He would have been higher, but I'm rating him down because of the things, the madness that he did. Because if he had been
So
sent
he's a
off, he wouldn't have been able to pass.
yeah,
For sure.
yeah. Trent.
Crap.
Nah, man, don't let Crab go. Nope. Crab is going last.
Angel.
5.
Trent. 5?
Yeah.
Okay. Pops.
Trent can't be worse than Costas. Can't be. Cannot.
Yeah, he was a 6 for me.
Costa was better in my
Not
opinion.
for me.
Trent couldn't get a
Nah,
ball
I can't.
pass, man. He couldn't cross nothing. All
Well,
the
yeah, you know what? I gonna have to agree with Angel here because Trent's passes was not
it was
on
terrible.
point.
It wasn't on. Nothing was good.
Costas was putting dangerous balls into the box the entire first half. I'm Crab. I can come to you this one. You just sleeping, so you miss it. So you don't really see the first half.
How much?
But
How much?
Costas was bombing balls into dangerous positions that we was not getting behind. That anybody could have scored in that game if there was there.
But we didn't. So
But
all
they
the
were
dangerous balls he put in.
that's
those-
all
We can't do that. We can't do that. So he didn't. So then Ibu should get a higher grade based on you because he didn't get sent off.
But listen, he did more dangerous balls in the
No,
box
he did.
for one game
He did.
more than what Robbo did all season.
Nah, you can't do that though.
Wait.
You can't do that.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
yeah, but Barnes, the flip side of that is, and I saw a stat that Costas lost the ball 17 times. Somebody say,
Well, that's because he's being adventurous and stuff.
and
Big
I'll
up
be
on
honest,
that,
with you,
bro.
I was watching the game and I didn't think that I saw him lose the ball that much.
See?
I was
Look
fine
at
with
that,
him. I
bro.
was fine with his performance.
Yeah.
But
Listen,
I
17
agree with that.
times.
I agree with that, Barnes. Costas was better. I agree.
Pops, you're gonna have to take that stat from a grain of salt because people gonna put up stuff and you don't know if it could be absolute because I don't remember Costas losing balls.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
lost one or two.
see some. I can see some.
One
right,
or
but
two. But you said
17.
17.
I said 17.
17 is overblown. That's
a
overblown.
lot, man. That's a lot.
No chance.
That's a lot.
No chance. Even Uncle Albert said Costas was better than Trent. And I agree, he was better than Trent.
Trent's passing was off. That's it.
So
I can say
Costas
6
gets
for Trent.
6.
I can.
Make it
Trent
Trent a
for me
five.
is a 6.
Trent's a 5.
5 for me. I want you
Angel?
to go back on a 5. I tell you. also.
I'm a 5 as well.
5 is.
So Trent's a 5. McAllister.
5.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with the 5.
Now McAllister sprung the trap for the goal. McAllister was the one that actually released the first pass for the goal.
So that make you a 5.5.
No, I'm just saying. I'm thinking out loud how I score. You have your way, this is my way. That was part to me.
No,
That
I
was a
get it, I
significant
get it.
part of the game.
I give 5 on
The
McAllister.
problem
Can I say
is
something? I
everybody
honestly,
was levels below where they're accustomed being, and that was a real
Yeah,
issue with
yeah.
the levels were way lower than they should have been.
I give McAllister 5. And to be honest, I haven't
would
seen
give him a
McAllister play a good game in a
6.
while, honestly.
Since
Because I
since
know
Aston
he's out of
Villa.
position. I get it. But
Since
he hasn't
Aston
had a
Villa,
really
Cabs.
he didn't have a really good game in the last 3 games, 4 games.
Yeah, since Aston Villa, pretty much.
Yeah. He hasn't had a good game, man. And you watch him play for his national team and he's balling out. But I guess I don't know.
That's because he plays a little bit higher up. He plays a little bit higher up.
Yeah,
exactly.
There's a slight
That's what I'm
difference in the
saying.
positioning, and then there's a
So
comfort.
Klopp don't
I
watch
know
the
if he's
tapes?
pressing.
Klopp don't watch the tapes. You don't watch the tapes. Watch
But
the
let-
tapes and see the man playing better.
No, but there are
no,
also
hold on.
opportunities for him to be higher at the pitch, though. So Barzilai fits into the 6 sometimes, and he goes further at the pitch. So in those opportunities, he got to do more.
Hold on.
He has to do more. That's all.
So now you understand when we had that conversation why I was telling you that we need a 6 and put McAllister where he's supposed to be. Because
Yes.
right now
Well, we
he's
should play
playing in a
Endo,
spot,
man.
and it is not to his benefit, and he is not really shown what he really can do, because he's playing in a position that he shouldn't be playing in, because we have no 6.
So Endo's not 6?
I think we as a
Endo is
team
a
ain't doing what we're
squad
supposed to be
player,
doing.
bro. He's not a starter.
You just said we got no
Squad-
6. Is Endo not a 6? Yes or
He
no?
is a squad player. He's
Oh,
not
okay.
a starter.
So what squad does he play for? The Liverpool squad, correct?
You hear what I just said, though? He is
Oh,
not
my
a
days.
starter for the Prem. Not a
6 for
starter.
me. Mac, yeah,
Not
6
a
for me.
starter. I give you a 5 too. The boss, he's a 5 for me too.
I actually give the boss a 6. He wasn't that great, but
The boss didn't do nothing, so I can't give him a 6. He's a 5.
I bias towards the boss.
See, I just real. I keep it right down the middle, and I'm biased at all.
So wait, Krabs, you're rating him based on the second half because you didn't watch the first half.
I did watch the first half, man.
You was sleeping?
My man, I come in and I watch at least half of the first half.
What are you talking about? You want me to replay the video?
I
Bro,
did,
you come in
though.
at least 40-something minute, bro.
Yeah, but I was getting up and I had the TV on already.
Oh, now you're switching up now. You're switching up now.
I didn't watch the beginning of the game, the first 25 minutes. But yeah, I was waking up. So as soon as I wake up, I said, oh shit. I'm going to turn on the TV and start getting myself sorted out.
The shots, the passes.
Yeah,
the
but
shots
the balls
over
have
the
some,
bar, bro. The
some
shots in
stingers,
on
man.
goal, sideline, so I can't rate even hitting balls up in his stance. He was a
I
5
give you
for
a
me.
6, man. A 6 for me. What you saying, Angel?
Thing is that I like it's weird, right? To rate him because he stands out. He has been standing out every performances.
Every game.
But this game, I don't remember anything of
I tired talking about it on Calbert.
Of
Go ahead.
note. Anything of note.
anything of note. Yeah. So for me, I would say it's like a 5.5 for me.
We don't do that, so you gotta even it
He
out.
did do a lot of defensive work as well, though.
He did a lot of running as usual.
So I would say maybe a 6, just to
Yep.
be, I guess, a little bit kind, I guess.
Yep.
But to me, it wasn't a good performance for him. In my
My days, man, being kind to Sabazalai instead of
Yeah, nah, he was
really
active, though.
supposed to do.
no, but
He
that's
was
what I'm saying.
active.
He
He was
was.
active.
He was.
He was active,
Yeah,
so you got
I'm
to give
trying
him
to-
credit for that.
I'm
but-
trying to be logical. I'm trying to be logical and stuff because
Yeah.
the
He
negative.
did his job outside of being special like he normally is. So he's a 5. He's average. I
But you
can't
know-
give
No,
him
no, we can't do that because if he did his
You
job,
game cost us extra points for crossing nice balls in the box.
no, time out.
Costas did his job too, bro.
Calma.
The Costas should be a 5. No, is he a 5? You put Costas a 5?
He's a 6.
6.
See?
But Barnes, if you're saying that, then Allison has to be lower because he did his job.
Exact. See?
We can't
That's
do
why I
it.
said the whole back line was a 5 for me. But
Bro,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
rated Allison an 8 because of a clean sheet. How you Man, rating Allison a 5.
No, but technically speaking, right? A clean sheet isn't just Allison. It's the
It's
back.
the back
Well, of
four.
course not, but he's still the goalkeeper.
You're right. But
And he
I
had
just wanna
how
make
many
sure-
shots to save though?
No, but
One.
I just want to make sure we're
That's my
not being
point. You only had
too-
one. One.
Listen.
The back four prevented him from getting any more than one shot to save.
Dominic had shots on goal, and none of them was on target. Many of them, and they all went over the bar. All.
He had one or two that were blocked.
Well, I can't wait till we get to
They didn't even
Saturday.
make the goalkeeper.
I'm going to-
God bless.
Oh, time out, but I'm
So
going
it was on
6.
target, but got blocked.
I'm going 6 for Sabazlai.
I gained 6 for Sabazlai too.
He's a 5 for me.
I get 6.
6.
Gravenberch, I don't have no picture for him.
Saucy.
He's 7 for me.
Saucy.
Yeah, he-
Gravenberch.
He was
I
the
can
best.
tell
In
you
the
his
midfield.
name.
That's the midfielder.
He was the best in
He-
midfield.
He was our best midfielder this game.
And he get tech off. I can't believe the man gets subbed off, bro. I was very-
Arguably, you might say he was our best player. To be honest, there's an argument that he
I
was
would
our best
have
player.
to-
Yeah. I can agree with that.
There's an argument for that. I mean, there's an argument that he was our best player.
Did
If
you
you
think
think
about
he
that?
was
Well,
up there,
I-
everything.
I
give him an 8.
think Virgil's defensive performance this game was exceptional as well, though.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Virgil's-
That's
That's
said
why-
it's arguable. So
Okay.
We got
That's
Virgil
why-
as a 7, right?
we
Yep.
voted Virgil at 8, but you
I had Virgil
rated
at
him
8.
a 5,
You
and
said
you
he
fight
was
the
a
7.
7.
Gravenberch.
So
Y'all
we doing
rate
Gravenberch?
Virgil. Yeah, fair enough. Gravenberch got to be the same as
Numbers
Virgil.
to 7.
Got to be the same as Virgil.
7 for me.
Agreed. He was an 8 for me because let me tell you, he was splitting defenses with the ball, running past men with the ball.
No,
He didn't lose it. He was making the right passes. Like Gravenberch was the best player on the pitch for majority of that game.
the left hand side looked
My
very,
one
very
criticism.
good. Very good.
My one criticism would have been he should have scored at the back post.
Oh yeah, the
When that
one.
ball
Yeah,
came over. When
Yeah,
that ball
yeah.
came over, he was on his heels. Mo was
Yeah.
at the front post. Jota was in the middle. He was at the back stake. He should have
Yeah.
been down to that for a tap
He
in.
should have been. Yeah. You're right.
That's
You're
my
right.
one criticism. Outside of that, nothing else. I can't complain about anything else, to be honest.
The left hand
Agreed.
side was good. I feel like, in my opinion.
There was some cohesion for once on that side of the
Yeah,
pitch.
exactly. But what what's so weird about that game as well? The left hand side looked better, but the right hand side looked horrible.
Yeah.
Starved. He was
Yeah,
starved.
it was such a weird balance. Like
Yep. Luis Diaz.
Lucho for me, got to be one of the contenders of my match for me because of what he did. You understand? For me, that's all I'm saying for me. Y'all can see what the hell y'all want to say. He got the penalty, you understand? Which was key in that game. Key. I don't care all the crap y'all talk about. He should have known better than making that challenge. Ashley Young, blah, blah, blah. He get baited into it and he made the challenge. We get the penalty. So I give him a 7.
Thoughts?
Lucho hard for me, man. Lucho had me.
It's
I
6
don't
for
like
me.
the idea. I don't like the idea that you're winning a penalty. I don't like that.
Yeah,
I don't
me
like
neither.
that.
I don't fall into
Sounds
that
like-
category. With you
It
on that one.
sounds like it sounds like you doing something. So when he went under the challenge from Patterson, people they call it challenge from Patterson, where he turned in the box, Patterson slid, he went down, and it was a contentious decision. People said, "Oh, it was a penalty, it wasn't a penalty," and then somebody said, "Well, he tried to embellish the contact, and that's probably why he didn't get the penalty." So again, that's trying to win a penalty. To me, in the game of football, it's a penalty or not. It shouldn't be that you win one. So if you cross the ball and somebody's hand is stuck out, isn't that you've won the penalty? It's a penalty.
Mahadi has stuck out.
I agree
Right.
that he was involved in a lot of things that it ultimately ended up being positive for us. Like, maybe it's just me in my head thinking that he should have done a lot more. I don't know if that's what it is. So I'm sort of caught between, all right, did I see enough for him to be as you just said, Crab contender for man of the match. Again, arguably because they're no real outstanding performances, but for me, Gravenberch and Van Dijk were the two players that were above the rest. We don't have a 6.5, so to me, he was better than Costas. I had VVD as an 8, so I would have given Lucho then a 7.
Wait, let me ask you something, right? Pops, you was
Mike,
watching modern day football, right? You're talking about earning these penalties. That's what modern day football is about. That is what it's about. Unfortunately, that's what it is.
I'm just saying to you, I don't buy into
you telling me if a
that's
man
modern,
go
that's
stick
all.
out, if a man go hand stick out and a man cross the ball and he hit his hand, he didn't earn that. If he didn't cross the ball would never hit nobody's hand, right?
No,
so the
I'm
fact that he
crediting
crossed the
you.
ball, you
I'm
understand?
crediting you for the play in that you went and crossed it, but anyone can cross. So,
but he took a man on and made a mistake.
Wait, I just said he's a 7. So you got a problem? I said it's 7.
I
you
don't
want
like
10?
the point you're making about that. I don't like the point, but you're saying you don't like this earn thing. Like,
but I don't.
If he didn't try to take his man on,
it's like a free kick.
If you don't try to take your man on, you ain't getting the box.
When you run across a man and he tricks you up, you buying a foul.
I don't look at it. No.
I'm crediting him for the work that he did. Like I just said, I just don't like the terminology where we on this earning a penalty and winning a penalty. I don't think that's right. It's part of the rules and the laws, and it's either you've done something right or wrong. It's not that you've won it. So when Mane chipped the ball onto the idiot, I can see him now for Tottenham, Sissoko's arm. People were there saying, "Oh, Mane did that on purpose. He kicked the ball onto his arm." And I saying to myself, "But that's not the game. Why would he?"
But this is
he's
a different
crossing
kind of foul we talking about.
The ball your arm out, it hit the arm. Good for you.
This is a different type of foul we talk. If you dribble a man and you met and hit you foot without missing the ball, you trying to tell me that's not an earned penalty? You didn't earn that? Come on, man.
If the Patterson one had gone through, and I see you beat. But if that was one, that's where you beat your man. You send him to the shop and he pulled you down. Yes. The one where the guy dragged down Sabozalai last week by the collar, that's all you. That's all your work. When you cross it and the arm stuck out, it's a different context to me. That's all. It's just in my head. It's just the way I think about the game. I'm not going to change that thought. I don't like the idea of, because it's now being coached into the game where you are coaching players to win a penalty. To me, it's just part of the game. It's if there's a foul, it's a foul. If it's in the box, then it's a foul and it's a penalty because two people have gone in for a challenge or whether somebody's hiding something different, but you haven't won the penalty now because somebody clattered you. You've won it.
That's the handball rule that causing all these issues with these handballs, man.
So we got 2-7.
The handball rule is a madness. Like I said, I still think that Lucho was okay-ish, but I wanted him to be a lot better. And that's why they want Young sent off. I didn't want Young sent off.
He hasn't been good for a while. He hasn't been good for a while, but this was one of his better games to me. For me, this was one of his better games. He hasn't been good for a while. He hasn't been good.
Angel, let me hear you. I gave him a 6, so
I just feel the disrespect coming.
2 7s and 6.
6.
Just so you know.
6.
So he goes into 6.
Technically, you round up, so it would be a 7.
Yeah, it'll be a 7
because it's 6.5.
Honestly, I completely agree with.
Getting into 6. I ain't rounding up nothing.
I completely agree with what Pops is saying because he has the ability to do more, but he doesn't. And it's getting to a point now where it's like we're getting the bare minimum of him, in my opinion. But hopefully that changes, though. But he did play a lot better. I think this is one of the better games of him since the past couple of games. So, but we're just.
I want to see him outside the international break. After this travel, forget all that stuff, all of the issues with Colombia. I want to see him. See these next 3 games. These next 3 games are 3 big games for us that we should be dominating. All of these players that this is a derby. There's a shit game put in the past. Next week, I don't expect to be doing this again. I don't expect to be doing this again for none of the players right now. None of these. next week.
Mhm.
Ain't on for me.
I agree.
Jota.
Crab said,
For me, he didn't do. What did he do? Well, no, honest question. Like, what did he do?
Nothing. That's why I'm shaking my head. I can't defend him today.
if you watch it again, right, I can tell you something. If you watch it again, he actually made a lot of good runs off the ball. Issue was he wasn't getting the ball. And that was the challenge with being so bad in the final third is it makes it harder if you're not the man on the ball involved to be judged. Just saying. He did have a couple moments where he went into the box, had a shot, one was near post, had one that was blocked, had the header that was saved late on. I was getting excited about. Everybody thought I was preempting a goal when he actually went and forced him straight at Pickford. So he did have moments, but again, it's because of how bad we were in the final third. Then what do you do? Because Crab said Ali had nothing to do because of the line in front of him. So Jota had nothing to do because of the players around him. So how do you judge that?
5.
Yeah, I was gonna say 5. Safe, just safe.
I would say then I would have given him a 6 to be honest, minimum, because we don't do halves.
Jota a 6.
I said
Yeah.
5.
5 for me too.
Yeah, 5. Okay.
I don't remember Jota doing nothing.
And that's my guy. Pop said he did a few things that he rewatched the game. He pointed out a few things that he did.
Yeah, a few things, but to me, that don't move the needle for me from a 5 to a 6. It just don't. Not for me.
Like dangerous crosses in the box, huh?
My man Costas played well defensively as well. He just crosses. He didn't lose the ball.
17 passes he lost, apparently.
Oh, so now you gonna follow that stat? Go and watch the game.
I got to check it out myself. I don't know.
Go and watch the game again and see if it's really 17 missed passes. Crazy.
I got to call his stat man for that.
These people in these stats is do your head. Go and watch the game, man. But people are just going to throw things down and say, "Oh, this and that." Nonsense.
But like you said, doing good things, couple good things don't move the needle for you, right? The same as Costa did a couple good things. Don't move the needle for me.
The left side looked way more lively on Saturday than it's had all season with Robbo and Diaz. I like Angel.
Oh boy.
You're not lying.
There we go. The two of them was playing well together. The left side was cooking. The right side was dead. I ain't telling a lie. I being factual.
Let me move.
Mohamed Salah. People gonna give you how he score because he score a penalty and another goal.
You get 6 for me, fam.
I was gonna say the same thing. 6.
6 for me, bro. 2 goals, but he did nothing else before them 2 goals. Before that penalty, Mo couldn't pass none of the defenders, and he couldn't get a ball.
Maybe a 7. Maybe
man.
a 7, because you really think about it, goals are currency, right?
He is a 7 because of the goals.
The issue with giving him a 7 is you making him out of the match effectively for me, right? And I don't think as much as goals is currency, and I can tell you this here because Mo is my man, and I was the one who championed me. Respect for my man when it came to the penalty, and respect for my man at the end of the game when the man said he scored a goal and they said it was 2-1-2, 2 goals. But two goals after you were probably a 4 for the rest of the game can't make you man of the match. For me, I mean, that's just me.
No, I with you, Paul.
I with you. 4 plus 2 goals, 6.
We got our
6.
But our top players are 7, so he can't be a 7. If
Yeah,
Virgil
so
and Graffer were the 8s, then he would have been a
They were
7.
the 8s, but we had to bring them down because Crab give me a hard.
Why is it crab?
Because it's based on averages.
It was
The team was average in general, so nobody should be getting an 8.
My man Virgil van Dijk was stellar defensively.
You should be getting an 8, bro. No.
For being good defensively, he's a defender, bro. He's not a goal scorer.
We offer it. We all agree that he's a 7. Let me move, please.
No, we agree. Me and Pops was 8. You were a 5. That's where it come down.
The whole
Yeah,
back line to
so-
me was a 5. Plus.
More can be the more for me wasn't as up there with Vert, so you gotta be a 6 then. You
Yeah,
can't be a
he's a
7.
Moore's a 5 for me because outside of the 2 goals, Moore did absolutely nothing. Moore can pass a man. Moore can take on a man and get past him to go in a
So
dangerous
outside the goals, what
position.
you would have given him? Outside of the goals, if he didn't score, what you would have given him?
A 3.
I might go with Krabs. I might go with 4.
Your man was terrible. He didn't do nothing.
No, I give him a 4 plus the 2 goals, so 6.
No, but if he didn't score, he would have
If
been
he
a
didn't
4.
score, you had to give him a 4.
He would have been a 3 for me if he didn't score. He's a 5. for
Honestly,
me.
Mo couldn't get a pass, and even the balls he was trying to cross in was getting blocked by the first man.
Yes,
he couldn't beat.
sideline.
He couldn't beat Branthwaite. He couldn't get Branthwaite beat.
He couldn't get Branthwaite beat.
On their left side, Mikalenko and Branthwaite,
Mikalenko,
right? He
Lock him
couldn't get
up.
the ball over the top of the 2 of them for any cross. None.
Nor Pops. He couldn't get past them. Mikalenko had a man in a straitjacket gaudy with shackles and handcuffs on, right? The man could get past the man. And
No,
they supposed to rank he hired as a 3.
But if you look at the situation as well, though, right? Every time you got the ball on your right hand side, Mikalenko was there, but there was another man covering. So Branthwaite came over as well as a defender.
Yeah.
So Mo was almost caught in a triangle because they know he won't come back on the inside.
Yeah.
Brathwaite is a talent, though.
I don't want to make any excuses for him, right? I don't want to make any excuses for him, right? But I honestly feel the situation down the road playing on his mind because he looked very, very stressed during that game. Even after he scored, he didn't look like he celebrated or was happy on the penalty and then on the second goal.
But then don't play him.
Body language from Mo was different.
No,
He
but I
should
think
know as a
The language was
person.
different.
But don't bring down the team because I'm saying okay, I respect that, right?
No,
but if you know that you minding it,
I'm just
don't
saying
play.
something. I don't know that as a fact.
No, you
I'm
could be
just
right. You
making
could be
a
right.
statement,
You
right?
could be right.
But if you look at
100%.
him, the energy was different. He scored twice, and the energy in and around the
Well, then the
celebration
manager
was
should have
very,
known that
very
and said,
different.
listen, yep. You
I
know what?
think-
Because of all this, take a seat on the bench.
I
Yeah.
think I think we haven't even spoke about the fact that his first touch was horrible.
Oh, let me not even get there.
Yeah.
Me even get there.
Horrible.
Yeah, he was off.
It,
though. He
it
was off.
reminded
Right.
me. No disrespect to certain players, but it reminded me of last season's Darwin Nunes' first touch. That's how bad
Yeah.
it was. And
It's the worst. It's the worst I've ever seen from Mo for me.
Yeah,
First touch was.
it's been
Yeah,
his
that-
worst game.
First 45 minutes was the worst that I've seen
Yeah,
from Mo
yeah.
Salah. First
and I
time.
also think his decision making was really bad as well.
Oh yeah, there are lots of things. This
The
is his
the
worst
fact
game
that
by
he's
far.
mentally off, plus coming off an international break, all that I kind of think accumulated. And yeah, he was terrible. He was real terrible.
I sorry, sideline. I sorry, but he was a 3 before the 2 goals, so you get a 5
I would
for
give you
me,
the
but
6.
I rated him as a 6 because he had my teammates here rated him as a 6, so you got to fall in a 6. But he
It
was,
was
a
a
5.
4. We give him 2 for the goals. So
Well, he was a 3 before the goals for me, so
all right, fair enough. I respect that.
he was not good enough before the goal. Who next? Gomez.
I remember I still saying that Gomez coming looking good, yeah.
And he had play left back too. Body rate.
Then he get a 5 just for
5.
that.
5, yeah, 5,
Just for that.
Five.
safe. hmm
Harvey.
6.
What?
Agreed.
6, yeah, agreed.
6.
Harvey came in and played well.
Come
He
on,
played
man.
Harvey did very well when he came on.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay.
No misplaced passes.
None.
Was
Zero.
involved in the game. Took down the ball out to the ear, hit on the counter, had a good shot, played some good passes,
Yeah.
brought the energy which he's supposed to bring off the bench. Come on, man. Let me not do that.
Yeah, man. He
I
had
know
a
you don't
shot
like
that
him and he don't
Pickford
fit
did
or
a
whatever, but-
worldly one hand save and tip it off the bar to go out for a corner. That
He was straight at the keeper though, Barnes. That shot was straight at the keeper.
I was just saying, I tell 12 man, right? That shot
that
wasn't
had
all of that.
him.
Nah, that
That
wasn't
shot
all
was
of that.
straight at the keeper.
If Pickford don't save that, we laughing at him all I know. We
That's
laughing
right.
till we cry.
That's
If
right.
Onana then that net he wasn't saving that. I telling you right now.
Yeah, but we ain't playing on Nana, but that was a straight
Yeah.
shot at the keeper.
It-
All you have to
if
do is
that
jump and
beats
tip that over.
Pickford, we can laugh till we cry because it was fairly straight. Yes, it was a good shot. Yes, it was good movement by Harvey, so I credit him for that. So I'm not discrediting for it. I'm just saying it wasn't the best shot.
So y'all get Harvey the same amount as Mo that scored 2 goals.
But we're basing on the amount of minutes he's played, though.
In
No,
the time that he
exactly.
played, his performance
Fair enough.
was
Did better,
good.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Hey.
You already
You
won that
got
messes up, you
Harvard.
know. Because if Van Dijk
I'm
had
not
8,
saying
Mo
I'll
could have
give you
get
all my
7,
honest opinion.
and Harvey could have get 6 comfortably. We won't have a
Harvey's
problem.
a 5 for me, but yeah.
Darwin Nunes.
7.
For me too, 7.
So he's up there for man of the match too.
He didn't play long enough to be a manager match.
But
But
y'all give he's
he's
the same as Van Dijk and
No, but you're judging him based on the time that he was
based on the
taking.
time he's been on the pitch, though. How you can game him? Crab, come on now. When Darwin got in the game, it was problems for Everton. He's the one that gave more the pass for the second goal.
And you could be running and pass that ball more, bro. That pass was if he didn't make that pass, he should be getting shit on.
What's good with you, Rasta?
But that pass was easy, bro. That was an easy pass.
Nah, it wasn't that. Nah, it wasn't that.
No,
Because he
come
could have taken
on,
the shot.
man.
No. He could have
He
taken
could
the
have
shot
taken the
himself.
shot. He didn't have to
Okay, but
pass.
he didn't. I'm talking about the pass itself.
But it's
You
still a
just
matter
slide
of
it
timing.
across.
It's still a matter of timing of the pass too. Because you got past the ball right in time so that Mo's still onside, collecting
and the weight
it
of
in his pass.
and the weight of pass as well. Like
Weight
that,
of pass got to be right because they're running at full speed, you know, Crab. It looks easy. It looks easier than it was.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Were you giving
I
him
get
crap?
you. I understand the game was horrible. The game was poor. Yes, I get all of that.
6 for Darwin for me, man.
But him and
Not-
Harvey
not the-
coming
not the-
off the bench brought exactly what you wanted. They
Not the
brought the
bench,
energy
the
that you
couch.
needed, man.
We get 3
Look,
points.
look. Everybody for you, boy. Yeah.
That's all right. Hey, that's what I'm here for. Bring all your problems onto me. I got the whole world on my shoulders. And 2 kids and a cat. So it's all good. All good.
You got the whole world. It is.
I'm just saying, man. That pass to me wasn't nothing special. Y'all making it something. Oh, he's rapid. He was going at a pace. It wasn't a special pass. Just slide the ball
Watch it
across the
again.
more. That's it.
No, watch it again.
Go
Watch
watch
it
the
again.
game
Seriously,
So I
again,
watched
seriously,
it
no,
3
not the
times
game.
because that's part of the highlights because they score. I
Not the
watch
game.
it again.
Just watch the break. McAllister plays the ball out, and just watch how the game plays. How the speed at which him and Mo Salah go at the pitch, and then the pass.
You can change your mind if you go and rewatch when Darwin came into the game to the end of the game, and you're gonna see that you can change you would change your rating. You're being a bit too
I think
harsh.
that's good for he.
Darwin
That's
was
really
problems
timing.
for Everton. Problems.
Maybe judging on the time. 60
Pops.
minutes, bro.
Were you giving any?
Yeah, get rid of 7. It's fine.
Ay. Who's the man in the match? Angel, will start with you.
No one.
The referee.
You have to pick a man in the match, so not cop out. Sorry. Not
Pickford.
working.
Pickford.
Stop it. You're not 12th, man.
The ref.
Branthwaite. It's Branthwaite. Not Pickford. It was Branthwaite. He was
Have a
man in the
Bajan name
match.
too. Brathwaite.
Nah. You're going to end. You're going to end.
You going to end?
And yeah, Brandt.
Oh, side.
Brantha.
Mm.
Craig Paulson was the man in the match.
When I'm making a mockery out of this.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who's gonna be mad at the match.
But based on we don't have Gravenberch as a picture, right? And based on what we got there, 3 men in the highest spots, VVD would be man of the match.
For me, man, the match is Gravenberch.
But Gravenberch didn't play the whole game, though.
But he was the best player on the pitch. And he played 70 plus minutes.
But you can't give him that when you got the same rating as VVD, who played the whole game.
He kind of does have a point though. Yeah.
Bro,
VVD played
he
the whole
was a
game.
defender. He was more attacking. He was the best player on the pitch from attacking standpoint.
So
But we
who's
not,
your vote then, Crab? VVD's your vote?
yeah, VVD. I'll take VVD.
He picked
All right,
Craig
vote
Paulson.
I was just joking with that, man. Come on.
Beijing Angel, who do you vote for?
I would actually say Diaz like 12 man, but I can get ripped for that. So I said DVD.
I guess VVD. I guess.
Yeah,
DVD,
that's
okay.
I guess DVD.
I guess.
See?
DVD, yes, it is then.
No, but it's
Oh,
one of
my
games
dear.
that actually wait a minute though. We had Matip. Did we give Matip a rating?
Oh, yeah, Matip was in
Oh,
too.
we forgot Matip.
He came on right,
Come
yeah, but we
Matip.
could give him a red name.
Matip was exceptional for the time that he came on.
Matip was a six.
Best
Matip was
football player in the
Matip.
world, bro.
Matip was Matip, man.
That's right. Doing Matip things.
Doing Matip things. And you know what? Ibu needs to watch that 30 minutes that Matip played against Beto. Just watch that. All Ibu needs to do is just watch that. And he'll be fine.
Yep.
Because Beto was trying his best to get physical with Matip, pull him and push him. And it was funny how just Matip said, easy, buddy. Just calm, move, pass, win. Loved it.
Calma.
Easy, man.
Listen, this crab right now to the whole Liverpool team. This is how he feeling right now. I can understand the frustration. This is what he doing right
Your bum buckler. You're going to upset me and you're going to build up your bum buckler. Pussy. And you're alone not going to dead enough. Somebody else up there is going to dead to pussy. You're going to upset me and you're going to come flush out to the face for you. Go on, the lesson, man.
No, honestly, listen, honestly, I'm not being harsh. I was just very disappointed in that match. I think that match was watching paint dry because Everton didn't help either. And yeah, it was just bad.
You know what I think it is? I think it's Ross is a very cocky guy, right? And he has high expectation, and he looks down on a lot of teams.
But
that's the
Everton
issue.
We're at home.
That's
baby.
the issue. No. Let me
home.
finish. No. Take it easy. Let me finish. And that's the issue with you.
Yeah,
I've noticed it. I'm starting to notice it now. You look down on a lot of teams, and when things aren't going well,
because they're crap. I look at crap teams. I look up at Man City. I look up at Arsenal. I look up at them sort of teams. But Everton, bro, come on.
You lack
Newcastle,
respect.
come on.
You lack respect, my friend.
It's not about respect. Small teams, man.
That's crazy.
It's true.
And that's the issue. That's the issue. It's just a level.
Listen, my issue is I paid £50 to go watch a game at 12:30 at Anfield. It's a supposedly derby, and we come out and play like that, bro. Come on, man. Come on.
What we giving the manager though? What we giving the manager?
It was terrible.
What Jurgen Klopp get for a score line for a red hand crap?
Klopp started the best team possible, honestly, except for like Darwin, which I understand why he didn't start him. But yeah, Klopp will get 8 for me, bro. That's the best possible. That's the best possible team we could have put out on that field. Honestly, it is.
I can't really like. I guess he did his job, right? He did his thing. Right? We won, clean sheet.
Yeah, the subs, everything.
Subs.
Yeah.
I ain't like
proper games.
I didn't like some of the subs in my opinion, but it worked out at the end, so I can't really like. So I guess
I actually like the boldness in his subs, to be honest, Angel, because if you remember,
back three,
and they went down to 10.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Right, he switched to a back three and brought on an attacker and brought off Simicast as a left back. We've never seen Klopp play a back three in how many years? Long time.
I don't think I can't.
2 years. Like last time he played a back three.
No, it was a back two.
Yeah,
if you think about it, right?
Yeah. You're
Lucho
right.
effective in at left back. Trent was at right back. None of the two of them don't defend. So it was only really Ibu and Van Dijk playing here. 2-4-4 was basically what you had on the pitch. And only when Danjuma came on did he bring on Joe Gomez to nullify the possibility of the white play.
Yeah.
I gave Klopp a 9.
Klopp to me was Klopp was on. The only thing I would say we lacked is the motivational speech at the beginning to get the men up for the game, because all this 12:30 talk, we gotta stop it. We gotta figure out a way to get up for these games. I tired of the complaint. All right, good. We play 14, nobody close, not play 6. Okay, good. It's not about right and wrong. It is what we getting. So we getting the shitty end of the stick. All right, let me hold it with some gloves then.
Thank you. Yeah.
It's just mad.
You talk about it, you're manifesting things, crap. If you keep talking about it, I get up and I'm really tired now. I'm really get up and say, you know what? I'm ready to go. Give me a different outlook on it. I'm tired of hearing, oh God, these 12:30 kickoffs, we're horrible at them. You know what? We've won now. We've won.
Yeah, but pops, these 12:30 is okay. It's not like it's regular 12:30.
Oh, it's unfair.
coming after
Okay,
international
it's
break
unfair.
when we ain't got to travel, man. No, man.
Bro, don't make sense complaining because we got another one coming up and against
We
Manchester
have
City.
another one coming. The next one after the international
After
break again is
international
us
too.
against City directly after
Yep.
international
I
break.
know.
So rather than talk about it in a negative way, find some sort of positive to spin on it. Because you know what? The crowd saying down flat as well. They go get early too. Look at Angel. Go get early too. You still in bed.
Yeah, 4:30.
It's still a flat. It's a flat feeling. So Klopp gotta find a way to energize the team. Because if we come out the blocks and score one of them proper chances that we had early in the game, none of the rest of the things would have happened. There wouldn't have been this second yellow card. It would be 11 on 11, and we would have murdered them as we should have. And the conversation yesterday would have been totally different. Not about Craig Pawson or why this didn't happen or why Costa didn't get booked or why would. Because it was annoying to me. I honestly didn't enjoy how he refereed the game.
Really? I
Jim
think,
Barnes
I
said he
think
was
that's
happy.
one of our
I
best
didn't like it.
refereeing we had, boy.
I felt there was too many.
Quite
Yes, no, but I felt there were too many touch fouls that he gave, which then ultimately led to the fact that Ibu not being sent off became controversial because you were giving all the little ticky-tacky soft fouls.
I get it if you look at it that way.
And
Yeah.
that's why
Yep,
it
yep.
became a problem. Yeah, because for me, I'll be honest. Looking at it, I say, all right. I only thought when I saw it very first hand, I thought Ibu just touched him. I remember McAllister got booked against, I think it was Wolves for the same nonsense. He
Yeah.
ran back next to the man and touched him, and the man fell over, and it was the
Mhm.
automatic yellow card. So that's the view that people have. Okay, if you're running with a man or a man turns to make an attack and you touch him, it's automatically a yellow card. If that's the case, then Ibu should have been off.
Yeah.
But because of all of
Still think it was
all
a
of
good
these sort of
ref.
small ticky-tacky fouls I gave, then you have to give but you have to give that one then. You can't be good if you're inconsistent. If he had
Maybe
sent
he
off
didn't-
Ibu, then I would have said, you know what? Oh yeah, it was a good job.
Maybe they didn't see it was happening at live time, so maybe I don't know.
I would like
I
to
get
know
it.
what
I
he told
understand.
Tarkovsky. Because he actually said something. Tarkovsky asked him a question and he responded to Tarkovsky about the incident as soon as it happened. I'd like to know what he said to Tarkovsky.
Yeah.
Because for me, every
No, I agree
every
with you. I
challenge
agree
isn't
with you.
a
I
yellow
agree with
card. Every challenge isn't a yellow.
I know.
And we've seen that. We played Newcastle and Joe Linton had 6 or 7 fouls and wasn't booked in the game.
Don't let me talk about that day. God damn.
No, but I'm just saying the
but
new
you wanna
outrage
call-
is the consistency. All of a sudden is about consistency. Oh, we were crying because of the VAR, blah 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 blah. What would the consistency now? And I say, why? Yes, if you look at the way he refereed the game, then consistency says Ibu touching and making contact with it because there was some contact with the feet, which again is stupidity from Ibu. Would have been the second yellow and he would have been sent off, but he wasn't. So then you're saying, well, look, even in the 90 minutes or 99 minutes, he's inconsistent in that game. Not even week over week. In that one game, he was inconsistent.
You see stats here? 9 total fouls called on each team. 9 on each. That's calling the game right down the middle, regardless of what people talk about ticky-tacky foul. There was only four cards in total, 3 and 1.
The stats say that, but the cards say 3-1, and one man in the shower while the other man on the pitch.
Well, the
So
man that
if
ran
I'm
the
on the
shower
blue-
deserved to be in the shower because he was stupid
What's
with
funny?
the second
What's
tackle.
funny is this: I wouldn't have booked him for the first tackle, but when he kicked away the ball, that should have been a yellow card. So imagine if he wasn't booked for the first tackle, was then booked for kicking the ball into the stands when they had a throw in, and then did the same thing with the second tackle and got sent off. It would be worse. People would be more outraged. But I don't hear anybody mentioning the fact that he kicked away the ball, which should have been a second yellow card as well, by the letter of the law.
The referee, and that's why he gave Craig Pawson his kudos, right? The referee was very lenient on a lot of things in that game, both directions. He was not calling one-sided. He was calling what he saw, what he deemed, how he wanted to dictate the game on the type of calls and the type of fouls he wanted to blow for. I have no issue with that. If a referee is being consistent in how he is calling the game, he's refereeing a good game. He's not deviating from how he intends to call that
He
game.
got sent off Ibu then. He got sent off
Well,
Ibu.
Like I see it,
He got sent
but
off.
this is how I see it.
Yeah, if you go back and listen to the watch along, and I say that's another yellow.
Yeah,
right
no,
now,
you gotta send him off. Man. You gotta send
You
him
gotta
off.
send him off, right?
That's the inconsistency right there, then.
Considering how we've been this year and how much red cards and all that we get, I would take it. Maybe it's the football god saying, "Hey, we get one, we get a little ease."
Nah, but see, crap, that's the problem, right?
Yes, I know. I
hear
know.
that people
I
guys,
know.
oh,
I know.
it circles around, it swings around the boat. So you get one and you don't get one.
The vulture's ready to jump on that day.
Yay! Klopp. No, you know the new thing? Klopp has now intimidated everyone, so we're gonna get all of the calls again. That's what you can hear.
And I ain't even want to hear about the stupid other fan base and the agenda nonsense talk, because when they start talking foolishness, all credibility goes through the window. So,
But that's what we call banter, man. Fans like to do that to each other. So
yeah, but I banter is banter, but you talking just because you talk, you asshole. I call you as not competent, you're not credible. I'm sorry. I okay with banter, but if you're talking just for talking state, then you're stupid and you're ignorant as shite. Simple. I can call it as real as it is. No time for that nonsense, man. It's a big man. Less of that. Anyway, peoples, that is the end of the show for tonight. We will see you guys tomorrow. That was a 2-0 win. We're now third in the league, but we will talk about the standings tomorrow.
after the final game,
the weekend review show, 8 p.m. Eastern time again tomorrow. Same channel, same back channel, same faces. Angel gonna be good. Hopefully, Rasta Crab gonna wake up on the right side of the bed tomorrow.
really,
Pops will be Pops,
really.
and I can just keep being me.
The results didn't fall my way, man. I was not happy. Oh, man.
But we will talk about all the other stuff tomorrow. Chelsea bottling it and allowing Arsenal to get back in that game. We will bring
that game today was
tomorrow.
good, though. I ain't gonna lie. Today only had one game, but it was a good game. It was fun.
Yeah. But
Class.
love as always to see you guys.
Let's
Yes,
up,
I-
people.
What's up? Thanks for the support.
Rastafari thing.
Make sure you share the video, like, comment, and those who have not subscribed, subscribe.
And tell your friend to
And
tell
tell
their
your
friend to tell their cousin and their friends. Subscribe.
From your mom to your grandmom to your
That's
dad
it.
to your
Your
sister,
grandma,
brother,
to your
cousin.
mer, all
Yeah. All down your family line. I
that's
love
it.
as always
Easy
to all
burn
you
accounts.
people.
Easy burn accounts.
Have a good night. Much love.
The
We
burner
out.
house.
Peace.
Bless.